Here, I'm not the originator. The furry scale. What are we going to be talking about here? This is the furry scale. This is a sort of classification for, you know, one, the most simple question of all, like, are you a furry? Am I a furry? Right? But also, it's just, you know, the world is not black and white. There's hues of grays. There's in between, right? Let's not be on one side or the other. There's wiggle room. There's like a pseudo zero, right? And that's just a person, okay? So this is just a normal person. It's not technically a part of the scale, but this is just normal. Sorry, not normal. Let's use a different, let's just use a different term, because I don't want to be the guy to say that furries aren't normal. All right, that's dangerous territory. Baseline. Okay, so what's one? What's one? It's just the same thing, but what's different? This is just a person. What's here? Right here and here. The cat ears and cat tail, or any kind of ears, but the main distinction to make is that it's just a person, same thing, baseline person, you know. If you want to get really risky, you say just normal, both cat ears and a cat tail. And this is commonly known as, you know, not furry. You're good. Number two, now we're starting to, you know, in the Matrix when he's like blue pill, red pill, we're starting to get into some sort of territory. You know what I mean? Okay, I see what's going on. So, all right. So, two, we're still upright, but what's different here? What do we notice? We got a little more. We got paws, but we're getting a little more feral. We're still human. Okay, we're still upright. We still got a pretty humanoid face. You can look in their eyes and still see a soul. There's still a soul there. In fact, if it was dark, you might not even realize that this is different from this. We're a little hairier. Semi-furry. All right. So, what do we got here? We are becoming much more primal. We're returning to monkey right here. Okay, we got paws, but now they're beyond just kind of having like a little bit of paw action. We got full-blown haunches. Body completely furry. All fur. The head, you see here, right? These two, and this one even, we're maintaining a very humanoid head. Okay? But 3 is where we start to become more animalistic. However, you notice here that we're still maintaining an upright, and if you look in their eyes, you can still see a soul, and we still got the humanoid hair. Like it's like maybe it's you know, kind of like there's like a blending between human characteristics and animal characteristics. But we see no shirt here, but the plume, because the whole body is furry. Okay, and maybe that's apt because this furry. This is where the line is crossed. 4. This is, okay, listen, let me just say, over the course of the semester here at Ligma University, we're going to be covering the progression of humanity. Listen to me. Human civilization didn't get to where it was by holding back. My favorite quote, Hunter x Hunter, Netero, is never underestimate the human potential for evolution. Right, as we can see. And I just want to say that we need to not be wary of venturing into difficult territory with some subjects. So that being said, let me just say now that is maybe we are entering some sort of territory here. Oh God. All right, so 4, what do we have here? You can see here early on the progression is very gradual. And then there is a clear distinction between 4 and 3. way more animalistic. This is what I'd like to call it this is the Disney level, right? This is like Cinderella animals and the haunches, the general proportions of the animal are much more animal-like. We have a snout. Okay? But what is key here, okay? And at this point, we're already furry. There's no doubt about it. But I would like to point out that here we're still maintaining it still has a soul. It's upright. It can like do its little animal talks and dances and whatever, but it's sentient still. There's still a human mind maybe. It's definitely humanoid, but at this point only in spirit. Dangerously furry. 5. That's just an animal. That's just a fox. The beady eyes. No soul. Only the instinct to survive. This is just a fox. See, even here, even at 4, even at dangerously furry, even here, there's still some sense of sentience. There's a human soul somewhere, if even just a little tiny bit, but this is just an animal. This tier is, what are you doing, you sick f***? That's 5. Sorry, we don't want to get demonetized. This is what the cursing is what's going to get us demonetized. What are you? I want to see. I want to get a feel for the class. Okay, I need to get a feel for the class to see where we're at here. I will say, you know what? Me personally, I think I'm a 3. Now, here's a caveat though. I'm not an active 3. I'm not looking for it. I'm not participatory. If you, what was I saying? Okay, see, I'm not an active participant. I'm not in the jungle. I'm not wearing the stuff. I'm not seeking it out. Someone said, a great man once said, luck is, what does being lucky mean? There's no such thing as luck. What luck is being able to take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. Let me just say, there's something to be said here. 0 is just as weird to me personally as 5. Like if you're 0, you're not gonna go for 1. It's just the cat ears and tail. Like 0, if you're hard, you're just like, no, I'm 0. That's some Ted Bundy shit. That's some serial killer shit. I think that 0 is just as weird as 5. See, okay, so let me rescind my comment. Like I think if you push me to my limits, if I went even further beyond, if I was to say, I'm the Goku of furrydom, I'm willing to 3. But in terms, I think maybe I can consider myself an active 2. Semi-furry? Like what is that? You know, you guys know .hacksign, Mia? You guys know, wait, is it Mia? I think it's Mia. I don't know. There's a character in .hacksign, which was definitely my furry awakening. All right, remember, get it all. I don't do slides, I don't do PowerPoints, I don't upload anything online. Well, I do, but it's all in Chinese and encrypted in Chinese, and you need to know Chinese to do it. And that's just the way Ligma University works. I don't know why. They don't offer any translations, no English, no nothing. So, I mean, if you know Chinese, you'll be able to navigate the sites and be able to find the resources. But if you don't, you got to copy it down because I don't post it anywhere else. Okay, moving on.